Rangers end as London will make a line change. As hit Andonovski. Flips it off here for Chromiak. Chromiak looking to get it to Misiljevic, who'll feed it off the wall, but we get an offside call against Kitchener.
And a quick chance to keep it in their cool heads, letting the cool heads prevail, really. You don't want to let the emotions get the best of you in a tilt like this where it's already a lot on the line this early in the season with London Knights carrying 2 games in hand at the moment on the Rangers.
Here's Sam Dickinson. Dickinson, the San Jose Shark prospect, and he's had some big games here at the Memorial Auditorium. Now Easton Cowan drops it back for Dickinson, go cross ice looking for Henry BRZUSTEWICZ. Down low, Barkey leaves it for Cowan. Cowan tries to center that one up, halted and jamming away, but Parsons stands tall, and then of course, as expected, some...
And is he going to be heating up even more now with that latest performance?
Well, a lot of Ranger fans are hoping that. Elenis got up to a nice start to the season, and as you mentioned, Dan, a couple goals this past weekend, including a beautiful wrist shot on Friday night against the Peterborough Petes to make it 2-0. But at the point now for Andonovski. Andonovski for Chromiak. Chromiak, a blast shot, and that one went wide. Now taking it is Andonovski with 32 seconds left on the Ranger power play. Lamb wrapped up there by BRZUSTEWICZ, but London can't clear. Off to Chromiak. Chromiak for Andonovski. Andonovski here for Dickinson. Dickinson tries to go cross ice for Lamb, then back to Chromiak. Chromiak for Andonovski, fans on the shot, but the Rangers still have it with Elenis off the wall here for Lamb. Tanner Lamb tries to dangle through, puck rolled off his stick, and London gains possession as O'Reilly will just dump that into the far corner in the Rangers' end. Final seconds of this Ranger power play, and it'll expire. Fagan back on the ice, back to 5-on-5 hockey. So some opportunities building to Videv. As Dickinson will flip this one up, gloved down by Cameron Reed. Reed looking for an opening, a backhand one back into the London zone. Taking it there is BRZUSTEWICZ. BRZUSTEWICZ looking to find his man in Montgomery. The Rangers intercept. There's a shot on from Misiljevic, and it went wide. Campbell tries to keep this one in the London zone, and he does. Pridham hit, but it's got some space now for Misiljevic, trying to get away from Julian. Misiljevic kicks it up to himself at the point. Here, shot from Derek Colo, and it went wide. Now trying to get in the fray there is McNeil. Taking a tackle there was BRZUSTEWICZ on Pridham. Now Dickinson digs that free for the Knights, and London tries to break out. Instead, Dickinson will take his time and settle the tempo here with 10:50 left to go as Dickinson and BRZUSTEWICZ ran into each other, nearly caused a turnover, but good stick handling there by Dickinson. And the Knights able to get it back to Dickinson as the Rangers putting good forecheck on London here. Dickinson will take his time. Really take his time here is Sam Dickinson.
Botno trying to teammates heading off for the line change.
And Botno dug that puck free there for a split second on Montgomery. But here comes Reed out there for BRZUSTEWICZ. BRZUSTEWICZ shot, but a good save made by Parsons. As shots in favor of London, 6-1 here as we're past the midway point of the first period. As London going here with Abelflan. Now for O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets away there from Chromiak. O'Reilly now runs into Chromiak as taking it there is Nickel. Nickel still driving for London. Nickel, he'll go behind in the corner for O'Reilly. Now Dickinson, a shot. Nice pad save made there by Parsons. Andonovski throws it back. Nickel got a stick on it, and that puck bounced up in the air before the Rangers can hop on it with Lamb. Lamb looking to get it to Andonovski. Andonovski will drive. Taken down by BRZUSTEWICZ, and that is a penalty going against London. Well, Jack Pridham has been all that and a bag of chips since making his debut with the Kitchener Rangers last Friday against the Peterborough Petes. Got his first career OHL goal Sunday afternoon against Sarnia. His first goal here in Kitchener, and he wants more. Pridham throws one through, and it went wide. And boy, do the Chicago Blackhawks have a great prospect on their hands in Jack Pridham. As Woolley will find some space here for Barkey. As BRZUSTEWICZ kind of overskated the puck, but they get it off to Cowan. Now Barkey with some speed. Here's Denver Barkey. Barkey will weigh his options, drops it back for Woolley. Woolley shot deflected. It goes high over the Ranger net. Now Andonovski will take it. He'll backhand one out. Tried to spring the speedster Lamb, but he's held up, and this will be an icing call against the Rangers.
Well, as that puck was flipped out for the Knights.
Yeah, the Knights, they had Parsons looking like a breakdancer at the Olympics. Unfortunately, London couldn't put a shot on him, and then the Rangers defense won out, sending the puck deep into London's zone.
He looked better than the breakdancer at the Olympics, doing what he was doing.
Now taking it here are the Knights with Dickinson. Dickinson shot, and it went wide, but didn't miss by much. BRZUSTEWICZ fans on it, now Swicks off to the races, but Montgomery will get there first for London. Gets it back for BRZUSTEWICZ. BRZUSTEWICZ stretch pass with some speed. Now are the Knights with Nurmi. Nurmi drops back for Montgomery shot, and that one went wide, and London keeps getting closer and closer. Still haven't lit the lamp. Now Jacob Julian on the give back there for Montgomery. Hit the outside of the post. Now London, they're really picking up their play here with 5:33 left to go in the first. Swick, he can't clear, gets it off to the Knights due to Dickinson. Nurmi for Montgomery. That one will roll by him, and he has to regroup at center ice. Gives it back there for Woolley. Woolley will feed one off the wall. Taking it there this time is Noah Reed, but he couldn't control it as Diracola does well. One hand hit hard behind the play there by Swick. Rangers will fire it around their own net, looking for Adrian Mislojevic. Mislojevic puck caught up in the skates here for Reed. Reed shot, save made there by Medvedev, and that was a bullet that Medvedev was sharp on. Swick gets a stick in the way to break up the chance developing there for Halton as Mislojevic nearly intercepts at center ice. Now Easton Cowan will hop on this puck for London. Cowan, the Maple Leaf prospect, with some speed. Cowan dangles his way into the Rangers zone, but can't get around Carson Campbell. Gives him a good check, and Haltonen knocks down Romano. Out in front there was BRZUSTEWICZ, but Parsons comes up huge. Now Dickinson will feed it back for his defense partner in BRZUSTEWICZ as the Knights will throw one back in with Barkey. Parsons out of the crease to play it. Parsons left it there for Campbell. Now Romano gets it off, looking for Botno, but BRZUSTEWICZ wins out. Now here's Barkey. Barkey for Haltonen. Haltonen shot save made there by Parsons. Barkey, spinorama pass broken up though by Cameron Reed, and the Rangers are off to the races. Trying to get it off here for Adrian Mislojevic. 2 minutes left to go in the first period, and this game's really opened up. Now here comes Haltonen for London. Kasper Haltonen here for Barkey. Barkey, give it back, broken up there by Andonovski. Puck is still loose, and Matt Andonovski will hop.
And we're all square at one apiece.
The Philadelphia Flyers prospect Oliver Bonk brings us back to square one, tied at 1 here as we're approaching less than a minute to go here in the first period, and London feels maybe they can get one more before the first period comes to a close. But Kitchener has those same thoughts as well as the Rangers trying to spring Pridham. Here's Pridham. Pridham tries to drive around BRZUSTEWICZ as BRZUSTEWICZ takes him off the puck. Dickinson can't do anything with it. Pridham, nice stick handling, wins it back for the Rangers. Pridham fed it to himself. Pridham from distance, that one was blocked, as now Ellenis knocks it off for himself. Ellenis taken down there by Dickinson, and the Knights nearly turn it over in their own zone. But BRZUSTEWICZ, he backhands one out of play, and that's going to be a delay of game penalty on BRZUSTEWICZ. So when it gets over the hand there of Andonovski, and here's Cowan shorthanded. Easton Cowan dangles shot. What a glove save by Parsons. So Julian will take the face-off for London as Romano wins the face-off for Kitchener, and Kitchener clears as right out of the penalty box. Here's Ellenis. Ellenis backhands one into the Knights zone. Trying to take it here is BRZUSTEWICZ as Henry BRZUSTEWICZ will throw that one back. Caught up in the skates there of Julian Swick with a good forecheck on, but London just so well playing keep away. That pass not cleanly as Julian and Swick do battle here in the near corner. Trying to poke it free are the Rangers. Once again, Swick's stick was held by Julian, but London will break out. As here's Nurmi. Nurmi looking to go for Woolley. Great job to come back there was Romano. As the Knights get one through, that one goes wide. As Woolley will take it here. Goes backhand for Nurmi. Out in front there was Julian. Couldn't get a shot away. Now the Rangers, they try to get something going here in the second period. As Swick for Mislojevic. Mislojevic takes it on the backhand. Adrian Mislojevic bumped off the puck, and he'll have to go for a skate as Nurmi tried to take him down, but tumbled. But now London wins it back here with Woolley. As Julian and Mislojevic slashing each other behind the play. But London trying to add to this, try to get their first lead of the game, but Pridham wins it back for Kitchener. Here's
blocker rather, and it's 2-1 Knights, the first lead of the game.
Dickinson scored a goal almost exactly like that in Game 4 of last year's playoff series, just 15 seconds into the hockey game. Dickinson, just a special, special talent as he picks up his 12th goal of the season. Now the Rangers, they need to get something going here in the second period. Don't have a shot as here comes Nurmi. Nurmi, cross-ice feed there that time for Montgomery. He couldn't settle it down, and the Rangers will break out. Here comes Elenis. Elenis tries to cut on BRZUSTEWICZ. Elenis throws one through the goal mouth. Now Chromiak, he throws one through. Save made there by Medvedev. So Kitchener's finally got their first shot on target. And Danovsky from his knees, there's Elenis. Can't get a shot on Elenis now from his stomach, but he couldn't put his shot away as BRZUSTEWICZ tries to clear and can't. Now here's Tanner Lamb. Lamb the dangle off here for Pridham. Pridham throws one through, but into the glove.
The opportunity for Woolley as he got the feed in from behind the Rangers' goal. And he was also creeping into the mid-slot area and ultimately was deflected. But again, another opportunity that came close for the Knights.
As now Haltonen. He can't do anything with it. Andonovsky's got it now onto the tape of Adrian Misljevic. Back for Romano, looking for Swick. And Swick can't get a shot away. Now the Knights will cycle it behind their net for Barkey. Barkey for Haltonen. Can't handle the pass. Will take it off the wall. Here's Haltonen. Haltonen shot, but into the chest of Parsons. We're about to have the offsetting roughing calls against Chromiak and BRZUSTEWICZ come to a close. So Kitchener has a power play here for 45 seconds.
5-on-4.
Taking it now here is Chromiak. Chromiak for Pridham.
We're doing an interview with you again. The rivalry is real. Back up to you guys.
Sean, I got to say, just because we know how much you love the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, why wouldn't you wear them for that at least, my friend? The caveat in that joke is Sean's a big Duke fan, so the rivalry does continue between us two.
Labrash tried to crash in there, but Medvedev well to clear it, and here is a penalty going to be called on Lachar as he took a stab there at Van Gorp. And he throws it on target there for Medvedev, who leaves it for Haltonen. Here comes Haltonen. Final 15 seconds left of the Knights' power play. Haltonen for BRZUSTEWICZ, for Barkey, back for BRZUSTEWICZ. Elenis took him off the puck, and now Luke Elenis will hop on it. Elenis trying to get away there from Haltonen. Battle ensues. Haltonen falls down. Now Elenis. Elenis shot blocked in front that time, and feeling it was Dickinson. Out on the near wing, this time is Nurmi, but he loses control, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Dangerous.
Lachar can't clear. Now Woolley at the point. Woolley shot, that goes wide. Reed will scoop up the loose puck, and Reed will try to start a rush here for the Rangers. Out for Botno. Botno from distance. That was off a skate, went wide. As getting in the fray here is Botno. As Lachar lost his stick, he wants a penalty called, won't get it. Botno's shot goes wide.
It's BRZUSTEWICZ again, causing some chaos behind the net. Rangers hauling for a penalty. Now BRZUSTEWICZ has a stick knocked by Lachar.
So two loose sticks out there on the ice. The Ranger fans feel they should get a penalty on both of them. Montgomery nearly fell down, but he turns it over here for Romano. Romano at the point now. They get it for Diricolo. He fans on it, and the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium's turned into the ECW Arena with some chants toward the officials.
Lachar still, now he'll get off without a stick.
Off here for Woolley. Woolley out for Nickel. Nickel back for Van Gorp, and a great stick lift at the last second by Swick as a good hit laid by Campbell as Romano is slow to get up. Down low, Van Gorp shot, save made there by Parsons. BRZUSTEWICZ thought about the big blast, instead he'll settle it down. BRZUSTEWICZ shot is blocked. Swick finds Adrian Misljevic as Romano is really struggling, dropped his mouth guard on the ice. He'll get looked at by the Rangers training staff. Hopefully he is okay, as he's a big part of this Kitchener Rangers squad. Here comes BRZUSTEWICZ. He shoots one in. Trying to track it down here is Barkey. Barkey gets it here for Cowan. Cowan, cross ice for BRZUSTEWICZ. BRZUSTEWICZ shot deflected off the crossbar and out. Took a bounce up high, hit the crossbar, and went wide. Kitchener bailed out that time by the iron as Pridham tries to force a turnover. The Rangers swing and a miss that time, and here's Barkey. Barkey sprung, Barkey in, Barkey the dangles, what a pad save made by Parsons. It out this second chance effort. Some momentum swing that would have been if Luke Ellis was able to beat Medvedev, but Medvedev was sharp even though he only saw the 4 shots in the second period, and that was his first. Now here's Sam Dickinson trying to break in. Numbers advantage works out here for the Kitchener Rangers. Now Haltonen, backhands went through. Here's BRZUSTEWICZ, Cowan shot, save made that time by Parsons, and the Rangers clear. As Barkey will hop on this one behind his net. Barkey can't get the pass completed cleanly there for Haltonen as Sam Dickinson tries to win the battle. Dickinson finds Barkey. Here's Barkey, a little head fake. Barkey shot, save made by Parsons, and he gobbles up the rebound.
Late jab at it there by Cowan. Medvedev coming up with a good save.
Knights win the face-off. Here's BRZUSTEWICZ. He fakes the shot. Off here for Nickel. Back to BRZUSTEWICZ. BRZUSTEWICZ able to find Woolley. Woolley goes cross ice. Nickel will take it off the wall. Nickel finds BRZUSTEWICZ at the point. BRZUSTEWICZ shot. That's blocked in front that time, and BRZUSTEWICZ got hit hard behind the play by Swick. He is in a lot of discomfort as the Rangers clear, and really feeling it here. Limping back to the bench is Henry BRZUSTEWICZ.
Not putting a lot of weight on that left foot of his, and he throws his glove into the bench in frustration. This could be serious for the Knights.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy and in some pain. So hopefully maybe Sean can get us a word on the status of Henry BRZUSTEWICZ. Now Van Gorp. And now hit came on, and now a penalty is going to be coming up. So a power play that just couldn't generate any chances that time for Kitchener. Nice stick handling there by Diracolo. Now off for Campbell. Campbell tries to break in. Jenkin will hop on that puck. There is BRZUSTEWICZ, so he is back on the ice, which is great to see. Nice stretch pass there by Jenkin for Van Gorp. Here's Nickel. Nickel tried to get it back that time for Haltonen. Had his stick lifted by Lachar at the last second. Now Nickel here for BRZUSTEWICZ. BRZUSTEWICZ, a shot. That one goes wide. Trying to get on this loose puck here is Van Gorp. Leaves it back for Nickel. Nickel dangling that puck, escapes off his stick as now Chris Grisolia has got it for the Kitchener Rangers. Grisolia here for Lachar. Char for Grisolia, can't get a shot on, but Lachar will pick up the loose puck. Here is Lachar for Chromiak. Chromiak throws one through, and that went wide as now Haltonen will poke this one free. Haltonen tries to get on his horse, gets Van Gorp some help as Chromiak got there first. Taking the puck now is Botno, feeds it back behind his own net for Jakub Chromiak. Chromiak will strip to the puck that time by Nickel. Nickel forced to turn. Nickel looking for Van Gorp's Parsons stick in the way, breaks that up. As Botno leads a lust back here for Kitchener with Grisolia for Botno, looking for Mislojevic with the Knights intercept. Shot on that time, broken up on the Andonovski chance, and Van Gorp's back the other way on the far wing. Here's Van Gorp. He'll just roll one into the Ranger end as London makes a line change. Van Gorp ran into Andonovski as he was trying to head off the ice. Now Jakub Chromiak here for Matthew Andonovski. Andonovski has to be smart with it as Montgomery's hovering around the puck in the Ranger zone. Now Chromiak will take his time. 10-16 left to go here in the third period. Diracolo will take it from Chromiak. Here comes
City. Back up to you guys.
Thank you very much, Sean. Yes, the rivalry even extends to the candy selection here at the Odd.
They always taste a little bit more bitter on a Knights-Rangers game night.
Well, that puck gets deflected and goes out of play.
More so for their goaltender at this point, who's been standing on his head, quite frankly. 34 saves on 36 shots. He's certainly pulling his weight.
Made an unbelievable save on Barkey when he was breaking in, then made an unbelievable save on Barkey on that penalty shot. So
Barkey to Cowan to a number of
Haltonen.
Yep.
I mean, it's just been a highlight reel tape that Parsons can put together, but you know it would be even sweeter if this team can come back and get a victory. As there is Easton Cowan. He'll spin around behind his net and start a rush out for the Knights. The speedy Easton Cowan poked off the puck there by Vermeulen. Vermeulen couldn't settle it down as Dickinson won it back for London. That's a heads-up play by Vermeulen, but an even more heads-up play by Sam Dickinson. As Haltonen will tip this one into the Ranger zone. Taking it here is Carson Campbell.
Rangers earning that ice time here tonight, and against a vaunted opponent like the Knights.
Rangers won that face-off as they're looking for Chromiak, bouncing puck, and London clears. As Parsons will easily make the stick save off here for Andonovski. Now Matthew Andonovski Under 7.5 to go here in the third period. Romano for Swick, looking for Luca Romano. Romano will take this one, glide it off the wall, get it back to himself. Comes back the other way here for Trent Swick. Swick now at the point for Andonovski. Andonovski thought about the shot. Andonovski throws one through. That's blocked by Dickinson. Rangers get it back here for Andonovski at the point. Andonovski down low. Misseljevic shot hit the outside of the post. Now Van Gorp will poke it free here for Dickinson, and the Knights net is dislodged, so we'll get a whistle.
Yeah, Medvedev came to the missile, number 10 for the Rangers. Keeps on rolling offensively.
Yeah, he's been so good this season. As we said, comes into tonight's game leading the Kitchener Rangers in points. He would love, with Misseljevic, to get his 14th of the season, as we get her on Friday night here, and then Saturday in Erie, the Otters are ranked number 4, so a real important weekend for the Rangers.
And against 2 Western Conference foes as well, those points could prove huge in the latter stage of this season.
As Vermeulen feeds it off the wall, here's Botno. Justin Botno breaking it. Botno is swinging a miss as the puck, Knights got a stick on a puck there at the last second. London will flip this one out. Vermeulen will knock it down. Vermeulen gets it back here for Botno. Botno to Grisolia. Chris Grisolia's shot. His puck is deflected into the netting and out of play.
Yeah, with the afterwards, and a bit of a bear hug, just as an apology, I suppose.
The Rangers win this faceoff. Campbell, his shot goes wide. Pridham trying to spin away here from Dickinson, but Dickinson wins out, uses that big frame to his advantage, but no quit here in Pridham as he wins the puck back for the Rangers. Pridham able to look for Lamb, as taking a tumble to the ice there is Julian for London. Get it back here for Lamb, does Kitchener. Tanner Lamb drops it back. This time looking is Reed. Reed tries to get around his man. Reed out in front, one-handed. Puck is sitting there in the paint, but no one for Kitchener can hop on it. And then Medvedev is sticking. Good things hopefully can happen, but Medvedev, he has been locked in since giving up that opening goal of the game to Pridham on the power play. But Rangers got to do that. Throw more pucks here on Medvedev. Nearly sprung Van Gorp to London, but Chromiak got it back for Kitchener. Now here is Jakub Chromiak. Off to Andonovski. Now looking here for Vermeulen. Vermeulen will drive in as O'Reilly takes him off the puck. 2:27 left to go. Off the wall. Chromiak tried to knock that down. The puck escapes him. Now Andonovski back behind his net, trying to avoid the pressure from Nickel. Good job by Andonovski to have some open ice. And will take his time behind his own net here, as Matt Andonovski directing traffic as Kitchener makes a line change. Andonovski will now leave it for Reed. Will start the rush for the Rangers. Reed off here for Swick. Swick shoots it off the wall. Trying to get there first was Misseljevic. London hops on it. Now Romano. Can he do something with it? Romano shot. Pad saves made there by Medvedev. Off now for Swick. Behind that, Rangers pull the goaltender for the extra attacker. But once again, we get a whistle with a...
And he knows his team's got the upper hand, and he's letting them know.
As Chromiak leaves a good shot that time on Abelfan. As the Rangers have to hear about it there from some Knights fans, as Kitchener just trying to eat up the final 13 seconds. Andonovski looking for Botno, will dump this one in. BRZUSTEWICZ will take it and let the remaining seconds tick off as the London Knights, they move their win streak to 12